Hello students, so today we are going to see how do we plot root 5, root 6 and root 7 on a number line. So this particular video I will divide it into three parts. So let us see the first part, that is plotting root 5 on a number line. So I have taken a right angle triangle ABO where I have taken the base as 2 and the height as 1. So if I want to find the value of AO, so how do I find that? I am going to use Pythagoras theorem, that is AO square equals to AB square plus BO square. So next step, simply we are going to substitute all the values, that is the value of AB as 1 and BO as 2. So I get AO square equals to 1 square plus 2 square, that is 1 plus 4, that is 5. So I can say that AO is nothing but equal to root 5. So this root 5 I am going to show on segment AO, that is root 5. Okay, now I have taken the same rough figure to make the fair figure. Okay, so how do we draw it? Let us draw a number line. Now with the help of a scale, I am going to mark 2 inch on a number line. Okay, now students, you can even take 2 centimeters, but 2 centimeters is going to be too small for doing the construction. So we'll take 2 inch. Okay, so I will name the point as OB. With the help of a protractor, I am going to draw perpendicular from point B. Okay, now with the help of a scale, I am going to mark 1 unit. Here it is 1 inch, and I am going to name that particular point as A. So when I join AO, what I get AO as nothing but root 5. So actually what we did, the rough figure what you see on the right hand side, we did the fair figure. We constructed a right angle triangle having base as 2 and height as 1. So I got the value of AO as root 5. So now what we have to do is we have to plot AO on a number line. So how do we do that? With the help of a rounder. Keeping the rounder point at O and the pencil point at A, what you have to do is simply draw an arc on a number line. So actually what I did is I traced root 2 on a number line. So let me take that as point C. So I can say that OC is nothing but root 5. Okay, now the next part, that is root 6 and then root 7, we are going to use the same figure. Okay, so first let us see the calculations, that is part 2 showing root 6 on a number line. Again I am going to take a right angle triangle having base as root 5 because already we constructed root 5 before. Okay, and the height, the perpendicular as 1. So if I want to find out PO, what I have to do? Again I have to use Pythagoras theorem. So that is PO square equals to PC square plus CO square. After substituting the values, what I get is 1 square plus root 5 square. And we know that root 5 square is 5. So we'll get 1 plus 5, that is 6. So PO is going to be root 6. I'm showing PO in the figure. Okay, so I have a rough figure having hypotenuse as root 6. So let me take the same rough figure and the same part what we finished drawing for root 5. Okay, so now what I have to do is from point C, with the help of a protractor, I am going to draw perpendicular, that is 90 degree. Okay, and with the help of a scale, I am going to mark 1 inch and I am going to take that point as point C, point P. Okay, so when I join PO, what I get is nothing but PO is nothing but root 6. So have a look at the triangle PCO and the rough figure. Okay, we have constructed that particular triangle over here. So now what I see over here is PO is nothing but root 6. Now again with the help of a rounder, I am going to trace that root 6 on a number line. How? Same thing, keeping the rounder point at 0 and the pencil point at P, I am going to cut an arc on a number line. Okay, and let me take that point as Q. So I can say that OQ is nothing but root 6. Okay, now same thing with the same figure, I have to show root 7 on a number line. So first let us see the calculation part. Okay, that is I'm taking a right angle triangle. Now here I'm taking the base as root 6. If you see students, the height I have taken 1 throughout. Okay, the base will change, root 6. Okay, and if I want to find out RO, again we are going to use Pythagoras theorem, that is RO square equals to RQ square plus QO square. Let us substitute the value, that is 1 square plus root 6 square. 1 plus square root of root 6 is 6. Okay, so what I'll get is RO square equals to 7. So RO is going to be root 7. So I'm going to show that over here. RO equals to root 7. Okay, now again with the same rough figure and whatever we plotted till root 6, I'm showing over here. Now with this figure, I have to show root 7 on a number line. So what you're going to do is, again keeping the protractor at point Q, I'm going to draw perpendicular, that is 90 degree, and with the help of a scale, I'm going to mark 1 inch, and I'll take that point as point R. And when I join OR, okay, I get triangle RQO. See the rough figure. I get triangle RQO, that is nothing but a right angle triangle, where RO is nothing but root 7. Now again with the help of a rounder, keeping the rounder point at O and the pencil point at R, I have to cut an arc on a number line. Okay, so what I get is point Y. OY is nothing but root 7. So students, this is how we plot root 5, root 6 and root 7 on a number line. Okay, thank you.